Let's get settled into this moment. No matter what's going on the outside, no matter what situation you're in right now, we can settle into this moment, into what is. Hi everyone, I'm Christina. I work with an angel. Her name is Athella. You can find us at athella.org. A lot of you seeing this, you know all about Athella and what it is that we're doing here. We're capturing the essence of Athella's teachings in nature, and we come to these places, we travel around the world so that we can bring more nature to you, when in fact you are nature and you are part of all of this. It's just that we forget. And for those of you who don't know Athella, you can find all the information about her on our website, athella.org. Let's settle into now. Let's go inside. How do you feel right now? Try not to come up with words. Try to just feel how you feel. And let's be really curious and compassionate about how you feel. Oh. And now let's come back to our breath. Just in and out. For anyone who wants to learn how to channel, this is the foundation. This is the starting point. Notice. Become aware of how you feel. Awareness. Come to the breath. We're doing this meditation, let's call it that, today. We're in Argentina, we're at the end of the world. We're near Ushuaia, somewhere in a forest that's near a glacier. And we found this river. Let's hear the sound of it together. We've created this meditation today. This is for you if you've ever been dragged down by run-on thoughts, thoughts that are just racing faster than you or your body can keep up with. Maybe it's panic, maybe it's a mean depression, maybe it's someone else who's around you who's giving you a lot of opinions, thought energy. Maybe you just have racy thoughts all the time. Whatever it is, I'm inviting you, we're inviting you to step away from that world that you're in when you're in your head, and get quiet, settle into now. You're not negating those thoughts. You can come back to them. They'll be there, waiting, begging for your attention, because that's what ego does. Thank you, ego. It's a great teacher. But for now, let's go upward. Let's go in a different way. Let's take a different path. What I mean is, let's quit energizing those thoughts and take a break. This is just for you. And you can be in another dimension, actually. You don't have to be in those thoughts. And what happens when we do that, you're going to have to see for yourself what happens. But I promise you, you go upward and into yourself, and your outside circumstances cannot remain the way that they are. I promise you that. So we must transcend those thoughts, those feelings, and be in a different state, a different consciousness. Athella, the angel I work with, she's the one who's helped me learn how to do this. This is what I teach. I don't like that word, but I'm going to use that. That's what I teach and help people to learn for themselves. And you can do it too. You're already doing it if you're watching this video. There's a part of you that wants to come home, that wants to transcend, that wants to be free. I invite you to listen to this meditation as often as you need to. And in it, I know we'll have Athella as a guest speaker, her words. There's just no words to describe her words. And it's useful, if you can, to shut the door and turn off the phone and get away from the distractions. Feel as though you're here, sitting with me, here on these rocks. That's the best way to approach this new consciousness, this new way of life. Silence is the deepened, the deepener and the deepened part of you. Which goes unused. Why do you not use this? Silence. The next time you have an altercation with someone, some other human, dwell in silence. Feel silence. This is not something that you can do and remember to do every day unless you create a habit, habitual silence. Human beings, you must cultivate a habit of allowing silence to be a part of your day. You cannot hear the river, the layers of rippling, the life. You cannot feel the breath of the trees, the forest air. You cannot feel the cedar. You cannot hear the crinking and crackling of branches, roots. You cannot hear these things unless you are silent. Silence. Humans, you do not need to talk so much. Over chattiness, over talkativeness. What is this? Why do you feel you must fill up the gaps of silence? This nervousness, the uneasiness with silence. Silence is your friend. You can rest in it. Nothing bad will happen to you. But your mind, the ego, the racy bits of ego will try to tell you that silence is dangerous. The mind must be occupied, distracted, busy. The empty, vacuous spaces must be filled, or something will happen to you. This is all nonsense. Illusion. You will know as you have entered into silence each day. On the 21st day, 21 days of consecutive silence, you will begin to feel some energy. Something shifts. You change. Give yourself 10 minutes of silence, 21 days. On the 21st day, observe what happens to you when you enter into silence. Now, nourish your body with light. Let us begin with the shoulders, the spine, and the muscles of the back. Bring light, illumination, and love to these areas. Feel them soften. Soft. With the eyes closed, bring attention to the lower part of your body. Give it love. The pelvis, the thighs, the hips, your knees, the lower limbs, the bones and the feet. Visualize them with light. Feel relaxed. There is only health, wholeness, and light. Feel. Now take the energy surge up to the arms, down both arms and to the hands. Light in the hands, tingling. Let your hands rest. Feel the palms. Even the fingertips, fill them with love. All of this love, gather it for stomach and chest, throat and head. Let us slow the breath, deep, release. Breathing in light, and release heaviness. Release any problem you think you might have, any condition. Breathing in light, giving up, giving out any problem, any concern. Exhale. Follow the breaths. In, out. Stay with me. Stay with the breath. You do not need to do anything else. It is simple. Breathe. Back to the breath. Now hear the sound of the gushing river. Visualize yourself as this river. so many different currents, different levels, swirling, churning, producing life. You are the river. River flows. The blood vessels and the lungs expand. They understand this. Life flows, and the river flows, and so do you. Be like the water. Rest. When you feel you have converged, united with this river, you can continue to breathe in a relaxed posture, flowing. It is here. While you are tuned in, that you may ask for assistance and clarity to whatever condition or circumstance that you may have, any problem. You may ask for assistance and see it done. Faith, trust, know. When you have done this, return to unity with this river. Feel the water. Be the water. Any thought that creepy crawls into your head, let it go. Flowing down the river. River has the power to erode rock, land, all things. Yet it remains soft and fluid. You are the water. Let the thoughts go. Connect to river. Silence. It is your deepener. Silence heals. Thank you. I'm feeling really relaxed now, peaceful. And that is my wish for each and every one of you. Download this stuff on your phone. Take it with you because you can use it anywhere. You don't have to be where we're at to take advantage of this energy, to be a part of it. But help us to spread this around the globe so that others can shift into this consciousness, and we know that we all need this. So go ahead and like our videos and join us on Facebook. Become involved with Athella's World. We'll keep doing these videos and traveling and giving you fresh material, and Athella wants us to continue this work for many years more. And my hope, of course, is that all of you benefit and reap the benefits of being in this energy shift all the time as part of your regular routine, part of your life. Thank you once again for joining us. This has been such a joy.